Hey YouTube, this is Joseph Moser43 doing my last YouTube video for 2015. It's New Year's Eve. It's it is 7:58 p.m. in San Francisco, California. Yeah, I thought I'd be heading home to see Ginger, but due to dumb plane maintenance, they canceled our flight. So we're spending the night here. The only opening they had was tomorrow at 6:33 a.m. Ugh. But I figured since I'm here, I might as well do a bit of a recap on 2015. Um, I'll go month by month. So January, I turned 17 years old, and my dad and I went to Comic Con. Wizard World Comic Con. It was in Portland. Um, and then the family and I went out for went out for supper at a restaurant called Five Guys. They have really good fries. They're just magnifique. Really, really good. You ought to try them. And then that's when Isaac Ehrlich and I became real friends. Um, he and I never really knew each other until we were in acting class, and I never really noticed him. And then February, he and I planned for regionals. We were planning to do If You Were Gay from a musical called Avenue Q, but they don't allow props. And I mean, the puppets aren't really props. They're part of the show. It's tradition. Anyway, March. My cousin Samuel got married. I was unable to attend the wedding because I had some things come up at school. I participated in my school's singing competition called Unity Idol, which is a bit of a take on American Idol, but different. So, yeah, and I won Unity Idol. I performed Another One Bites the Dust by Queen, and I have a video of that performance on this camera right here that I'm using to film. So, if you want me to upload that video, leave me a comment down below. And I ushered for my school's spring play, which was Julius Caesar. Now, my friend Isaac was in it, but on the night that I ushered, my folks were in Florida. So, yeah, it was put on by Mr. Streeter's class. This is a picture of what the logo looks like. It says, "Beware the Ides of March, Julius Caesar." Because that's when he was killed, the Ides of March. Sorry about that. Ran out of storage space. So then April, I was in my very first high school theater production for acting class during my sophomore year of high school. I was able to rest up from many days of sleepless nights because of how busy I was. And April was also a bit of a hard month because my dog had been suffering from a from Cushing's disease and also suffering from an infection. Like, her tumor was getting bigger and bigger inside her. That she wasn't able to get up. She couldn't get up to eat or even go for a walk. So my mom took her to the vet, and the vet said we can either just let her die on her own or we can give her a shot that puts her to sleep. So Mom went with that. I'm sorry. I can try to keep going. So then, May. I prayed for the Henson family because 2015 was the year that marked the 25th anniversary of Jim Henson's death. He died on March 16th, 1990, at the age of 53. Because of pneumonia. And I was participating in the school marching band, so in the morning on March 16th, 2015, the Clackamas High School marching band was marching in the Salem Kaiser Iris Parade. I don't have any footage from that, unfortunately. But then later that evening, my folks and I, along with some friends from church, the Texera family, Mitch Texera, I call him Mr. T, we saw the Cherry Poppin' Daddies in concert. And after the show, I got a picture with Steve Perry. Now that dude in the leather, that's me. And that is Steve Perry. I have a short video of me interviewing Mr. Perry. If you want me to upload that video, leave a comment down below. So then came June. I performed with the band at graduation, and I got mentioned for my win at Unity Idol, and I finished on my sophomore year of high school. But that month was also a bit hard because I wasn't going to be able to see many of my senior friends again. At least not for a while. And if any of you are watching this, Jennifer Kenzie, Jake Thiessen, Berkeley Schlunds, Jessica Nesland, Ryan Townsley, Levi Field, I don't want to miss a thing. Because I really miss seeing you. And then came July. We celebrated my grandmother's birthday, which is my mom's mom. We call her Grandmere. So she was born on Independence Day. So when I called, I played on my trombone the national anthem, or I played the Star Spangled Banner, or our national anthem, and her fight song. And when she was growing up, her high school had the same fight song that my high school does, the Washington and Lee Swing. And my friend Lucas from Hamburg, he came to America to see me and the family. And we were also taking a tour of OSU. And we had we were on a bit of a highway to hell because, we couldn't find a place to stay for the night. We didn't find a place till like 2 a.m. in Oregon. Ugh. So yeah. Then August. My dad turned 58. August 4th. And I thought about making him a shirt that would say, "I'm not 58, I'm 18 with 40 years experience." It's almost like another one that my dad has, which is one that he got when he turned 50 back in 2007. So it originally says on it, "I'm not 50, I'm 18 with 32 years experience." I think that's just funny. And then my folks and I went to Florida for summer vacation. Where I was able to spend a day out with my granddaddy, do a lot of thrift shopping. If you remember seeing that VHS update, let me know. And then September, my dad and I adopt a new cat because I've been hoping to get a new one since we lost. First, we had two cats. A white cat with black spots on his head and his tail, so we called him Ink Spot. And a black cat, all black, named Checker. He, in 2008, he was hit by a car, so, yeah, we lost him then. And then 2012, I was in 8th grade at the time. My mom and I had gotten home from school, and we were hosting a Mexican exchange student for a whole year. So when we came home, he was meowing like he was hurt. So my mom took him to the vet, and his heart was beating faster and faster. I prayed and prayed and prayed so much that the vets would have wisdom to keep him alive, but he didn't make it. So then, after the two cats were gone, I'm sorry. It was the dog. It was Kita. Okay, sorry, ran out of storage space again. So then, we adopt a new kitty, named Ginger, who is just the cutest cat that you probably saw in a video called Ginger, the cutest long-haired calico cat. This is a picture of her. Isn't she beautiful? And I started my junior year in high school. I'm now a junior, and this is the first year I don't have acting class. I'm in symphonic band and jazz band, so 2 bands. I have to bring my trombone every day. And my sister turns 21, so yeah. But she won't be doing drugs or drinking or anything like that. So then October, my dad was planning to go to a conference that his work was having in Boston, Massachusetts. And he was getting kind of sick. He was coughing. First it was a bad cold, but then it got worse and worse, so he ended up staying home from work for a couple of days, and so then the doctor called him and told him so when he went back to the doctor a second time, they told him to get a chest x-ray. So then later he gets a call from the doctor saying that he had pneumonia, so he had to miss out on that conference. And October 2015, that's the first year I get to enjoy my retirement from trick-or-treating. Last year, on Halloween night, 2014, I had a football game. I was playing with the pep band, and I was wearing the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket, for Halloween. So I get to socialize with the fans when the band isn't playing. In fact, I even got them to sing "We'll Rock You" by Queen. I have that video on my phone. If you want me to upload that, then let me know in the comments. So then, November. I usher for my school's musical, Once on This Island, which was the fall musical. I did that to get more thespian points. So then I sleep in on Thanksgiving Day for the very first time. I didn't wake up till like after 11 o'clock. So yeah, I missed a lot of the Macy's parade. I missed the Sesame Street float, and the reason why I like that is because, well, the Muppet characters, Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, Elmo, Ernie, Kermit. You're thinking, Kermit's on Sesame Street? Yeah, he's the news reporter for Sesame Street News. Alright, so then Mom and I go Black Friday shopping. And I'm pretty successful that day. So then this month, December, I have many, many, many band events to attend because I'm in the Clackamas Jazz Band. I'm in the senior varsity band. And then I get the best early Christmas surprise ever. Bam! A Yamaha Strat. You probably can't see the strings, but around here, let me zoom in so you can see. It has a pick protector. It has a pick protector on it, so that it'll keep the body from getting scratched up from using the pick. And it doesn't have a whammy bar on it. Right there where my finger is, that's where the whammy bar would usually be. Kind of makes your guitar go bam, bam, bam. So, yeah, November, that's when I decided to learn guitar. In April, I decided to learn piano. I taught myself piano. As you could probably tell from the video where I played the ballad section of Bohemian Rhapsody with the actual track. And hopefully, if I save up enough money, I'll be able to buy this beauty. That's right. That is Dr. May's Red Special. If you don't know who Dr. May is, his full name is Dr. Brian Harold May, CBE, PhD, FRAS. And he is the lead guitarist for the band Queen. He's been doing that for like over 40 years now. But this is a picture of him with the old girl, as he calls it. He built that guitar a long time ago with his dad. So yeah. So then I sign up for Twitter. I get my own Twitter account. And I get many followers just from the first day. Who knew? Well, I didn't. But, you know. So then my folks and I go to Florida for Christmas vacation. And now, here we are today. I'm in a hotel in San Francisco because they canceled our flight due to plane maintenance. I mean, really. Maintenance on one of the busiest travel days of the year. Well, everybody sins. Well, this isn't like one of those types of sin situations. This is like you have no control over. Like, but yeah, I want to say don't know what to end with. I'm looking at. Let's see. I've reached. I've reached 374 subscribers on my main Joseph Mosok 123 YouTube channel. So yeah, and I got like 101 followers on Twitter. So those of you, I want to say thank you for subscribing. Thanks for the amount of followers on Twitter. hope to get more, and hopefully I'll get more subscribers for my cooking channel. I haven't put up a recipe yet, but you know, I'll see what I'll put up. I'll see what I'll put up there soon. But yeah, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Happy New Year. Subscribe and stay tuned for more videos coming in 2016. Peace out, yo.